Let me take a few minutes of your time. I need you to watch this video.
My nickname used to be Ghost Rider. I was addicted to pentazocine. Before I knew, I started injecting myself. I inject and inject and inject. So when I found out that there was no more, my bones were already showing and no healthy tissues were coming out and all, I stopped injecting and I went to my leg. Inject and this one said decaying.
You went to the...
Yes.
Oh.
I injected no flesh again. As I'm talking to you now, I'm partially disabled. At a level I got to, I started injecting my testicles and my...
Exactly.
I'll be walking sometimes, the craving will come. I'll look for the nearest fast food, enter their toilets. By the time my chick come out, all smiles.
Yeah.
But as you're going all serious in the hurry, all the flesh here is gone. You can tap and see that it's just bone that is here now. Unlike here, sure. They took flesh from my laps here.
Cover
it. And the funny thing is, since I could no longer find vein, I started injecting the wound. The decay became so bad that maggots were now coming out of my body. I go wake up for morning, the first thing I would do now to the dust maggot come off my body. It decayed to the extent that my bones were showing. In short, my bones started decaying so I could see the crack. So if I look around, no healthy flesh to inject, I'll go and inject inside my bone. That healthy flesh.
So now let me educate you on this drug, right? This drug is being called as a nick of Pent, but the full name is pentazocine. Now, pentazocine is there to release pains. Then it is recommended by doctors to people who have maybe accidents, who are feeling that kind of pain. But then when you inject it, you have this kind of high. You'll be high. So people then start to abuse it by injecting themselves. So you see that most of our youth are covering their hands with these long sleeves and others because they are injecting this kind of drugs, and which is destroying our youth. So now that's the new drug that has come out. Because of this, you could see through the video that the guy is really going through a lot. But because he's addicted, it's very hard for him to come out. He has to start injecting his hands when he had no bones to inject or he has no flesh to inject. He has to start with the legs, and after that, you see he's injecting everywhere. And slowly it's killing that person, but you wouldn't know because they are just covering up. So you see people covering themselves, always that person is wearing long sleeve, but you don't know what they are going through. And this is really destroying our youth, but we are not paying attention to. So anyone who is into addiction such as injection addiction, this video should teach you a lesson of how people are going through, of the worst that people are going through, because it's never easy. And when you start doing this, just put one thing in your mind. You are leading to death, because when addiction starts and your dopamine starts working, then that means you have no way to come back. You have